It's the NFL on EA Sports. And front and center is Irv Smith Jr. He's coming off an all-timer of a week, over 300 yards receiving. It's the Wizards and the Pats, and it comes your way next.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Wizards of Tokyo taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for this visiting Tokyo club, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week, they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Young wasting no time, right to the air. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. The Young keeps it moving right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing, Young. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's Hardman to return. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyquan Thornton with career touchdown number 60. And the Wizards get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Back to throw again. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. It's not that often you see a 2-point try from that distance. And, of course, it's not that often that it's successful, and it wasn't there.
And who added all this thinking to the game, right? Because now you've got so much extra to consider. The penalty happens. Do you go for 2 from that spot now after the penalty? Or do you say we're going to kick it, which means they have to administer the penalty from the 20
you would have been pushed
15.
back further. Yep.
Now you're back further. Can you make that one? It's a lot of extra stuff on what used to be a routine play.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. But you look at this defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because When you take it away 4 times.
Taking it right down Broadway. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Young. And connecting quickly with Goddard. Touchdown, Patriots. Dallas Goddard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Back to throw now on first down. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Wizards have regained the lead. They'll look to throw again. On the move to his left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And now make it 3rd down. When you look at this Patriots defense, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead is now 2. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days. There he goes, left side. And they rattle off a big one. 55 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Wizards have yet again retaken the lead. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
First and 10, Young. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Tokyo set to go on offense once again. They'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They think he can win every battle.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Shot 17.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. Cooper Kupp. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Patriots strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Wizards have taken the lead.
19 right, 60 Bobcats, trap 60, trap 6, Mustang 19.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we've tried to work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
At the 23-yard line.
Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wagner. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a first down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
They toss it down to Pollard. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to... line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Check.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Check, pink.
At the
Black one.
19-yard
Yellow.
line.
Line. Switch. Yellow.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. Ooh, the juke. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tony Pollard, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick throw there is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Left side, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. This short throw caught by Goddard. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Now Young. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now here's Young. That'll be caught. It's caught. Big play there for New England. 49 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
That throw by Young incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Young to throw it. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Patriots go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first. They're going to look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Wizards are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Back to throw again. Steps away. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
Well, after that, it's not hard to see where the momentum is pointing because it's squarely on his side after a heads-up play to jog that one in for another 2 points.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be
his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Evans. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 4th and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Pats force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen,
and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Young's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw, Young. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, You just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're doing.
Touchdown, Patriots. Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 70. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together. Take the lead here with a touchdown. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back to throw now on first down. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
I used to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, then touch the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back inbounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. We're going to give credit to the secondary, partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that.
Touchdown! Puka Nacua, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Wizards' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll try and throw for it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time in the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat. This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Meanwhile, Young's throw here hauled in by Cup. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And quickly, they get to the line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity. Just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
He'll look to throw. Nacua, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Wizards have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. And now an audible here into something else. They're going to try and run. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of the 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last half of the game. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for two.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tony Pollard, 75 yards. And the Patriots have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will put them on top here in the third. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Wizards have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv, it means break character when you need to.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard again. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. Yeah, nifty juke there.
How much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Well, just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 8. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Throwing, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They're just going to run a drive right here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10, Young. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line, a gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Set, go.
They'll run left with Pollard. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And even 150 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the red zone now, Young. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Check White. Smith red.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen, but just had 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
So we'll see what Young and his guys can do here as they walk up for the 2-point try.
Check.
Now a toss coming right side. Pollard. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This offense on third down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw again. Goes right back to Smith again. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton, 45 yards. And the Wizards answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Offense back out there. We shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt. Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest.
He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready.
Now here's Young. This short throw caught by Goddard. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown. New England. Tony Pollard, 61 yards. And the Pats are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is Smith to the ground. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Wizards answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
26-yard line.
Young. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now Young. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Breaks through the contact. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tony Pollard, 53 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Back to throw now on first down. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's caught inside the 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. He'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown! Irv Smith Jr., 26 yards. And the Wizards have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll try and throw for it. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for two. And now the lead stays at 5.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins.
Let's go now.
A first down throw for Young. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
38. Opposite. Green. Check white. Ready? Go.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Now Young. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may...
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Young to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Young. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Well, there you go. Send your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment that...
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. So we'll see what Young and his guys can do here as they walk up for the 2-point try. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort Whatever gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Mecole Hardman, one man to beat. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return, and they've taken the lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
So the Patriots now down by 4, a little under 40 seconds to go. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Young. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Young. Complete. Pollard. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Young. He's got a man. Complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, it came down to the final play.